Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Meredith Lego, and my channel is on Ascension Science and the Expansion of Consciousness. And I often share information that I'm able to get really telepathically from other intradimensional, extra-dimensional beings, and sometimes even my higher self. And today I'm going to be sharing a message from a collective consciousness that I've worked with. And so essentially here it goes. The tides have turned for free will choices to become more transparent. In this process, the spark of light ignites the crystal flame in the higher heart, which has communicated a frequency to others in the unified field that humans on Earth are ready. They want, through free will choice, let me just turn my page here, to make a connection to the field again and shed the designs of separation. The Christo Heart yearns for oneness. Embrace this gift and dispensation. Beings with lower frequencies and darkness in their hearts and light bodies will continue to make desperate attempts to hold control. They fear humanity's awakening to the field, to the activated DNA. They flail about running amok like bullies on the playground, but higher heads and higher hearts will prevail. Don't fall for their desperate attempts to move you into fear, hate, separateness. If you must, take a step back and hold space in your heart for all those impacted as a silent observer. For if you give into their web, they mock you the whole way. Remember, they too are Christic beings who refuse to remember who they are, a divine frequency of love. And the more they have forgotten, the more they have fragmented through their own pain. So stay clear, defend if you must, but serve to send the love frequency needed to awaken even those who cause the pain. There are many more who hold love than hold revenge or hatred. Be strong, knowing that you are not alone. It is not easy to hold a position when all others seem to move blindly in uniform direction. But that is why you hearing this message, but that is why you hear this message. So I think they're saying this is why you watching this video hear this message. You star seeds are steadfast and have strength of heart and will. So when I received this message, it seemed that a good piece of it was likely referencing a lot of the turmoil that's unfortunately going on in the world, really, triggered by obviously what's happened in the Middle East. And, it's causing a lot of anguish and a lot of heaviness in the hearts of a lot of individuals. And I think what they're basically saying is, everybody who's impacted really has pain in their hearts. They're all divine beings. They're all part of the unified field, and they all have pain in their hearts. And so there's going to be attempts to try and drive fear, to try and drive revenge, and to continue to drive feelings of separateness. In other words, continue to drive possibly acts against each other, which continues to drive separateness. But I think that there are many beings on Earth who really are striving for unified oneness. And so I guess that particular frequency, because it has to be a frequency, is what really went out into the unified field. And there's many beings who are really coming to help with that process, obviously. So example, the collective consciousness here that we're working with, probably represents a group of those beings, as well as starseeds who probably incarnated or continue to incarnate into Earth. They really want to be able to help out. But they were saying that, look, humanity really sparked out this, this pulse, this frequency, in order to shed the design of separation. And yet we're seeing the final throes of sort of a frequency that continues to want to hold on to fear and separation. So don't give in. It's sometimes hard to do that when, let's say, there's a lot of voices wanting people to move in one direction or the other, let's say. But don't give in. And if you have to, just hold on with love in your heart for everybody and sit there as a silent observer, if you have to. So that's basically the coaching that they're giving. And, I have to imagine if you're watching this particular video, this message was really for you. So they said, hold on, you as a starseed are going to have strength in your heart and you will. So, continue to hold that strength. I know this is kind of, probably a tougher message, and I understand if it doesn't resonate with you. Only take which resonates with you, and obviously discard the rest. But as always, I hope the best and highest good for absolutely everybody watching this video, and really all beings around the world and around, I guess you could say, the multiple dimensions that we live in. So with that, lots of love, and look forward to watching you or having you watch future videos. So, see you in the future. Thanks. Bye.